most effective way to prevent harassing telemarketing calls is to register your telephone number with the National Do Not Call Registry, which is managed by the Federal Trade Commission. You can register up to 3 telephone numbers. These can be mobile or landline, business or personal. To register, you visit www.donotcall.gov. That's www.donotcall.gov. Or you can call 888-382-1222. That's 888-382-1222. The TDY number is 866-290-4236. You also may have heard from friends or family that this does not work because they are still receiving harassing telemarketing calls. Well, there could be a few possible reasons. The harassing call is from a scammer and not a legitimate business. Legitimate businesses do not want to risk the fine by calling a telephone number listed on the National Register. Scammers, however, do not care and will continue to call. As a result, you can assume any solicitation and harassing telephone calls are from scammers. The National Register does not prevent calls from organizations you currently or previously conducted business. Some organizations are still permitted to call you: debt collectors, surveys, charities, and political groups. When registering online, there is a double opt-in. After you register your telephone number, either by telephone or online, you will receive 1 email per registered telephone number. You need to open each email and click on the confirmation link provided in the email. Otherwise, the telephone number will not be registered. It can take up to 31 days before you stop receiving telemarketing calls. If you receive calls after 31 days, report them to the FTC. You may have also heard that you need to renew your registration every 3, 5, or 10 years. That is false. The registration does not expire. But if you wish to begin receiving telemarketing calls, you have to remove your telephone number from the registration. Well, that concludes the news for this evening. Many of these information contacts, you can go online and to our website, www.mulberrychristianradio.com. Before I leave this evening, there's a couple of things I just want to re-mention again. The Wounded Warrior Amputee Team versus the Public Employee Softball Team. It's a free event, Saturday, January 27th, 2018. Game time is 5 p.m. at the Joker Martian Stadium. That's Wounded Warrior Amputee Team versus the Public Employee Softball Team. 5 p.m. Saturday, January 27th. It's a free event. And also, I want to remind you that the Polk County Sheriff's Office is offering a free program presented by highly trained Polk County Sheriff's Office law enforcement personnel in cooperation with several community partners, where you can learn the best practices and how you can make the difference. This training is designed appropriate for churches, businesses, or individuals to help prepare citizens for a possible active assailant event. This has been brought about because of numerous shootings at churches throughout the country. The first one is going to be held January 27th, which is 2 weeks from this Saturday coming, at Polk County Sheriff's Operations Center. That's 1891 Jim Keene Boulevard in Winter Haven. The first session will be from 9 to 11 in the morning, and the second one will be held from 1 to 3 p.m. And on January 30th, it will be at Victory Church, 1401 Griffin Road in Lakeland, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. That will be on a Tuesday. The training provides an overview of active shooter incidents and best practices about how to prepare for, prevent, and respond to an active shooter at your church, business, or other venue. The run, hide, fight training model will be covered, including tactics and strategies of what to do when law enforcement arrives. And on a final note, the Polk County auction is open to the public. It's held every third Saturday of the month at 4858 U.S. Highway 1792 in West Haines City. That's 4858 U.S. Highway 17-92 in West Haines City. The preview is at 8 a.m. and the auction starts at 10. Some of the things that they have is classic cars, buses, handicap buses, lawn equipment, landscape trucks, box trucks, minivans, boats, cars, tools, restaurant equipment, and more things are being added daily. A $500 refundable cash deposit is required to register, and it is a 10% buyer's premium. The Polk County auction, which is open to the public, is held every third Saturday of the month, which means that if everything is going as scheduled, it should be this coming Saturday, the 20th of January. Well, that's it for this evening. Like I say, program will be rebroadcast on our website, and you can hear it at your convenience whenever you have the time. And we will be broadcasting this coming Wednesday, the 17th, at the same time of 10 p.m. So until next time, thank you and good evening.